What is going on, Creedinators? It's your boy Killer Creed here, and I'd like to welcome you all back to another video. And today I'm going to be doing part 6 of the Raven Queen Exposed videos. I wasn't planning on doing another exposed video on Raven, but I've changed my mind now, as she just simply isn't going to stop, and I feel the more exposed videos that are made on Raven, the better. For those of you who don't know what's going on here, I have made 5 other exposed videos on this individual. If you would like to go ahead and watch them before watching this video, link to those will be in the description. If you're too lazy to do that, then I'll give you a quick introduction to Raven Queen. So basically, Raven is a 19-year-old woman who has been exposed for cyberbullying kids half her age, sending porn and dead bodies to minors, including dead babies, sending death threats to kids, animal abuse, racism, dating a 14-year-old boy who likely was just an alt account I created, and she literally caused someone to commit suicide. Since I posted my last video about Raven Queen, she's been terminated like 4 or 5 times, I'm not 100% sure. I lost count, but she continues to make new accounts to come back and harass everyone. Raven Queen threatened to hack me in a video because I sent a link to her docs in a Discord server because of the fact she was bullying the absolute hell out of people. Let's go check this video out.
How do you think this all makes me feel? You leaking my address to people. Killer Creed, you are a fucking pile of shit. Your parents should have thrown you away in a fucking rat-infested dumpster behind a mall when you were first born into this world.
And I bet you wish someone went and took a picture of it and put it on the internet so you could pleasure yourself to it 20 years later. Like, these are legit the sort of pictures you send to kids, which we're going to get into in a minute.
You don't deserve to be alive. Okay? For you leaking my address, I'm gonna give you a ton of shit. For all of that. Never, ever, ever do something like this again. Both of you. Or else I will have something done about it. You know a bit better than that vigilante faggot. You're gonna get a whole lot of justice served square in the face. I'm not even kidding anymore. You have crossed the line. You've gotten past my last nerve. Now you gotta face the punishment. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can uncover more. I wanna see if I can uncover any embarrassing, super embarrassing things that still embarrassing secrets from about these two that still haunt them to this day. Spread it around a bit, you know. What a bunch of dicks. You guys are literally fleas in my skin, alright? You're done. Killer Creed needs to be hung. He's nothing but trouble. I found someone who's good at hacking. I'll just ask him to hack Killer Creed's YouTube channel and his computer. That'll be pretty awesome.
Oh my god, I am so scared. Like, I could not stop laughing at that when I watched it at first, and I still can't. Raven, you're not scary at all. At least not to me, maybe to little kids you might be. And even if you did get this hacker to hack me, I will make sure you get arrested for it. Raven Queen still bullies kids and is still doing the same stuff she's been doing for months. Raven thinks she can make whatever video she wants about people, and if anyone flags her, she has a massive cry, but when someone else makes a video about her, Raven falsely flags it. She did this to a YouTuber named Crystal the Winged Cheater on multiple occasions. Now, Crystal is literally 10 years old, and Raven bullies her quite a lot and has made multiple videos on Crystal in the past to bully her. Raven also got Aurora Snowstrider's channel terminated, which is disgraceful on YouTube's part, terminating someone for exposing a cyberbully. Now, there's this YouTuber named Diamond Foxowolf, who is 12 years old, and Raven has targeted for months. Diamond has autism, and Raven also loves to pick on people with disabilities. Diamond decided to make a Discord server for all her subscribers to join and posted a video on YouTube about it. Now, Raven Queen decided to join it, obviously, which was really no shock to anyone. We were all wondering what was taking so long. We just wanted her to hurry up and join so we could ban her. The second Raven Queen joined, she spammed pictures of dead bodies on the server that was filled with minors. Luckily, Raven was banned pretty much straight away, but Raven also spammed Diamond with these pictures in her DMs. About a day or two later, Diamond posted a video saying she felt useless. Now, the reason she did that was because she was traumatized by what Raven had sent her in DMs. Now, to any of you underage people watching, please do not contact Raven for whatever reason, because she would do evil things to you. If Raven contacts you and cyberbullies you or anything like that, then block her and tell your parents. Please do not do things like inviting Raven Queen to a Discord server like Diamond did after Raven spammed her with all those disgusting pictures. You are only asking for trouble by doing that. There's no point trying to reason with Raven or trying to ask her why she does the things she does, and there is no point trying to convince her to stop. Raven is evil. She is a monster, and I wouldn't even consider her human. She does not care about anyone. All she cares about is herself and harming other individuals. Now, there is another YouTuber who is a subscriber to my channel named Lagoon DT or Deity. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correct. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Now, Raven Queen has been bullying Lagoon for quite some time and has been telling her to kill herself. There was a time where quite a few people commented on one of my Raven Queen videos telling me that they were worried that Lagoon was going to kill herself because of Raven Queen's bullying. Now, Lagoon DT has disabilities. I'm not sure exactly how many, but I know she has schizophrenia, and I think someone said she has a multiple personality disorder or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. But there's this random person who, for some weird reason, is obsessed with trying to make Lagoon go crazy. I don't know why he does this, but he is clearly very sick in the mind, just like Raven is. Now, I haven't really been too involved in this drama. I've been busy lately, but I have looked at the messages and have seen what's happened, and this is one of the more messed up things I have seen. So Raven and this other person decided to team up to try and make Lagoon go insane, and for what reason I will never know. So the person who teamed up with Raven actually hacked Lagoon's Discord account and took over it. They both were going on about how they were going to make Lagoon go insane and turn on all her friends and join Raven's side and make Lagoon bow down to Raven and all this other ridiculous crap. From what I have seen, they didn't achieve anything. It doesn't look like Lagoon has joined Raven's side or turned on her friends. So all this has done is make them look like absolute idiots and made them look like even bigger criminals. Another thing I've been worried about is the fact that Raven Queen has a few supporters. Now, there's only like 3 of them, at least from what I know, but 3 out of probably 200 plus people that have come in contact with Raven is a very low percentage of people that actually like Raven. Now, those 3 individuals are Lizzie, Taylor, and Sharla. They are all very young, and minors are a lot easier to brainwash and manipulate than adults. Raven has pretty much brainwashed all of them and manipulated them into being her friend, and I wouldn't be surprised that they are only her friend because Raven has threatened them and used scare tactics on them to force them to stay. I'll talk about each individual separately right now. I'll start off with the one pretty much all of us know, and that is Lizzie. Lizzie, I think, is in the most danger out of all of them, and in all honesty, I don't think she can be saved. She's been brainwashed to the point of no return, and it looks like, and no matter what everyone who hates Raven has done to try and get her away from Raven, nothing has worked. I came across this video randomly, which pretty much proves how badly Raven has manipulated her. I'm going to pull this video 2 bits and react to it.
I just got this to say, everyone, including Raven, everyone in the Raven situation, stop going after her.
And why would we do that? Like, honestly, it's Raven's fault that this whole thing ever started anyway.
It won't help the issue, it will make it worse.
We're not the ones causing the issue, Raven is. Raven is the one doing this.
Just block Raven.
People have done that. Raven makes new accounts to attack that person again.
Fighting about this is immature, to be honest. I No, this is immature.
The thing is, do realize that Raven can end this at any time. All she has to do is delete her channel and never talk to any of these people again. When Raven stops, I will stop. But for as long as she's bullying kids, I'm gonna keep going at her.
I know what she's doing is wrong, but that doesn't give you the right to attack her.
Seriously, Lizzie. Do you have any idea what she's done? Just watch the 5 videos I've made about her. Raven deserves everything she's gotten. Raven doesn't really deserve to be in society. She should be locked up. People are allowed to defend themselves from Raven.
People could get her to change if you would just stop. Just stop.
No, we can't. Lizzie, Raven has to change herself. We can't change her. Raven has chosen to do all this. She's chosen to bully people and all this. Raven can choose to change at any time, but she hasn't. If Raven backs off, I'll back off. And I'm sure a lot of people will back off too.
If you would actually get to know her and get to know how she actually is, maybe you would stop.
We know who she really is. She's a pedophile who has severe mental and anger issues. The list just goes on.
Stop doing rants on people.
Tell that to Raven. That's literally all she does on her channel.
Everyone's saying I'm a goddamn attention seeker. I can't help it.
I know this isn't Raven related, but Lizzie, whenever something happens, like someone gets mad at you or something like that, or people get frustrated that you're not listening to anyone, you're always saying that you're really depressed and all this stuff, and you change your name on Discord to depressed whatever. That sort of thing does make it look like you're seeking attention. Now, I'm not saying you're purposely seeking attention, but if you want people to stop thinking you're seeking attention, maybe stop doing those sort of things.
Besides, the way y'all raided the server last night, Taylor server, that was unbelievably immature. I can't.
That was actually pretty funny. I was there when it happened. But Taylor probably kind of deserved it, and you will find out why later.
Taylor didn't do nothing to y'all.
Are you sure about that? Taylor's pretty much just like Roden, except a younger version of her, and not quite as disgusting.
The fact that y'all don't understand how or when to stop is so immature. I just can't.
Okay, this is the part where she starts repeating herself like 20 million times. But a lot of these things you're telling us to do, you should probably tell Raven to do as well.
And please don't attack Taylor. She didn't do shit.
But Taylor's allowed to attack everyone else, is she?
When they get mad, they can't control themselves. You have to know that. That a lot of people, when they get mad, they can't control themselves.
That is not really an excuse for Raven to send porn to people, threaten to come to people's houses and kill them, threaten to send things in the mail. Just isn't an excuse.
If you make it low enough to where she can't change, that's gonna be on y'all.
How is that on us? Everyone else are the victims of Raven. Raven is the villain. The only person this is on is Raven.
Because you're the ones that wouldn't stop and listen to my warnings.
Warnings? What warnings? What are you even talking about? You're the one who wouldn't listen to everyone else's warnings when we were trying to protect you from Raven. Now here you are, making a video defending complete scum and at a very high risk of getting harmed by Raven. Believe me, she won't be your friend forever. There will be a time when you two have a fight and she does something crazy.
Listen to what I am saying.
Maybe you should tell that to yourself, because you haven't listened to anyone. Like, surely you know how bad Raven really is and why she's so dangerous. Yet you're still hanging out with her. Like, that's so stupid. Alright, now that's all that I feel is worth showing. Lizzie, we can't leave Raven alone if she doesn't leave us alone. If Raven actually does leave all these people alone, she's just gonna go somewhere else and do the same thing to another group of people. She is that sort of person. And no, I am not going to let Raven bully other people in peace. For as long as she's bullying other people, I'm going to continue to defend those people that she is bullying. The next Raven supporter I'm going to talk about is Taylor. Now, Taylor is kind of new to this whole thing. I'm not really sure how she got involved in the first place, but I first saw her when she was commenting on videos where people were exposing Raven Queen, telling them to leave her alone, and saying that Raven did nothing wrong. This caused a lot of people, of course, to try and tell Taylor that Raven is an evil person and that she's putting herself in a dangerous position by associating herself with Raven. Taylor continued to ignore everyone and claimed we were all cyberbullying her and Raven, and made a support video for Raven, and even started making rants about people. And a lot of these people she ranted on have been victims of Raven Queen's bullying. That include Diamond Foxo Wolf, Crystal the Winged Cheetah, Foxy, Freddy Fazbear Fan, and Graviton. All her rants were just her crying about people criticising Raven Queen and crying that the individual was bullying them, when in reality they were just trying to help her stay away from Raven. She also makes up lies in her videos and provides no evidence of anything she accuses people of doing. She also cyberbullies people herself. I was actually in her Discord server when she threatened to harm Diamond Foxo Wolf and other people. If you look at Diamond Foxo Wolf and Crystal the Winged Cheetah's channels, you will see videos of them exposing Taylor for telling people to die and things like that. Taylor is extremely hypocritical. Now, she is only 12 years old, she makes it quite known, and she goes around telling people she watches porn and she thinks porn is for everyone, when no, porn is for adults. That's why you have to be 18 and over to be on porn sites. Now, the crazy thing is that on Lagoon DT's Discord server, Taylor is complaining about Raven spamming her porn and dead bodies. This is also more proof of Raven sending minors this crap. As time went on, it looked like Taylor was starting to see the light. She actually made a rant on Raven Queen because Raven apparently betrayed her because Taylor started talking to Lagoon DT, and even admitted that Raven was a bad person, and also mentioned that Raven sends porn and dead bodies to all her friends on Discord. However, about an hour later, Raven must have brainwashed Taylor again, and Taylor made an apology video for Raven. It doesn't look like there are any signs Taylor is going to leave Raven's side anytime soon now. The final Raven supporter is Sharla. Now, I don't know much about Sharla. I hear people mention her name a lot, and I know she is Raven's friend. I have no idea how old she is either, but she probably is a similar age to Lizzie and Taylor. I've never spoken to Sharla or never seen her anywhere, but there is one thing I have seen, and that is a video Taylor uploaded, which was taken down before I could download it. Basically, it was a rant on Graviton and a couple of other people. I can't remember who they were. This video was a massive lie. Apparently, Sharla tried to kill herself because she was getting cyberbullied by Graviton and a couple of others. I saw Graviton say that he had never actually spoken to Sharla, and that this was a massive lie. So it's either Sharla lied about this or Taylor lied. I don't believe anything that was said in that video one bit. Someone is lying, and I highly doubt it was Graviton. In conclusion, if you are underage, please stay away from Raven. She is a very sick individual, and once you get her attention, she will do anything to make your life hell. She loves to bully anyone under the age of 16 and anyone who has a disability, so if you fall in that category, stay away from her. Now to the 3 followers of Raven, Lizzie, Taylor, and Sharla. Raven is doing just as much damage to you as she is to the people she is bullying, if not even more. She doesn't care about any of you. Believe me, she only cares about herself, and she's using you for her own personal gain. All she sees you all as is a shield to hide behind when people are exposing her. You all need to get away from her now, because if you don't, you are going to end up just like her when you get to Raven's age. Raven is creating more bullies from what she is doing, and the more she gets exposed, the more likely she will be stopped. What would your parents think of you being friends with someone like Raven? Do you think they'd be too happy about it? I highly doubt it. Also, Taylor, you know that Ronan79 individual you've been hanging out with? Yeah, I suggest you stay away from him too. He's literally 40 years old and has a severe mental issue. I've known him since 2016 when he used to bully kids as young as 10, and he even abused his ex-girlfriend in 2016. Roding can be very dangerous too, if you're not careful. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment for more content like this. If you'd like to follow me on social medias, join my Discord server, or subscribe to my second channel, links to those will be in the description. I hope you've had a good day, and I'll see you all in the next one.
Tell me like a Hellcat.